Good morning. Today is 3rd May 2020 and today I want to show the basic Kura Karam for making Gutti Vankai Kura. In order to make Gutti Vankai Kura, you require the brinjals to be stuffed with a typical type of homemade karam. That I am going to show today, which is purely homemade. For this you require 1 cup of whatever measure you take. It should be 1 measure of the coriander seeds, dhania, half measure of chana dal, half measure of urad dal, minapappu, and this is called sanagapappu, half cup, and almost half cup of groundnuts, 1 tablespoon full of jeera, 1 tablespoon of sesame or til seeds, which is optional. You can skip this if you don't have. 1/4 spoon of methi, just a 1/4 spoon, a pinch of hing, a pinch of turmeric, and chilies as per your taste. If you want it little hot, you can add more chilies. If you want it mild, you can reduce it to a bare minimum. And dry tamarind. The tamarind what we get in shops, it is dry, right? So you take a small portion of this. This is why I add tamarind is, when you are doing the Gutti Vankai Kura, some people add tamarind water. If that is, and you can skip that step if you add the tamarind much prior in the masala powder itself. Then you don't need to add any tamarind water. You can just stuff this powder. And this also we'll be just tossing it on the flame, and then we'll be doing mixing. So these are the basic ingredients. Now let me dry roast. Put your pan. You cannot combine all the ingredients together. That is the first basic principle. You have to roast everything separately, because each one has its own frying point. So we have to roast everything separately. See, I am putting my dhania first. This hardly takes much time if you make the masala like this previously and store it in your container, which is, if you put it in a Tupperware type of container, airtight container, it will even last for 1 or 2 months also. See, when now you start getting the coriander seeds aroma, then just reduce your flame and pour all the fried dhania into your container. You have to mix all these together and then only do the mixing. I am adding my chana dal. Since it is dal, I want to add my urad dal also. Now see, slight brownish. Both the dals have become slightly brownish. You can see the difference in color. Now it's too hot. I'm just pushing it off along with the coriander. Now one by one things will be now very fast. See, this is groundnut, which is just only 1 toss. And have you observed, I have not even added even 1 drop oil till now. This preparation of this powder doesn't require any oil. If you put oil, it will not, it does not have any shelf life. See how dry they have become. Now add your groundnuts. Now I am adding the jeera, which is just 1 minute almost. Jeera doesn't require much time. Some people actually don't fry it and directly put it off in the hot coriander. But I feel it is better to give it a stir. See the change, how it has become? Coriander. Now I am adding my till seeds, till or sesame. Just 1 spoon. See how it is spluttering. See, our till also is done. Now our methi. Methi, it has to become blackish. The methi color have to change to slight dark brown or black. Why? Because otherwise our powder will be bitter. Methi has to change its color. That is the rule. So just see, put it on for 5 minutes. Let it become brown, thick brown. Now the methi seeds have become brown. Have you observed this color? It has to be like this brown. So add these methi seeds into your mixture. Now add your, I'll be putting last the chilies because it will be very this thing. Now I am adding my tamarind. I have not put any oil, nothing, just putting my dry tamarind into this. Just giving it a stir. Just 1 minute. It's a 1 minute stir. And putting off in my dried ingredients. Now I am adding haldi to my ingredients. I am adding the pinch of hing to my fried ingredients. Hing we need not fry. Now the final part, I am putting my chilies. I have not added any oil for anything. They need not be deep fried, just dried. Now add them to your this thing. Just let it cool for 2 minutes and then you can do your mixie part. I'll just show that. Let it cool for 2 minutes. Now it's almost 5 minutes and these all my fried things have become cool. Not exactly cool, even lukewarm. Now I am putting them all into the mixie jar. become little more soft. It's done. This is the final. So this is the final Gutti Vankaya Kura Karam. Now the measurements what I took, it should be, I'll show you the approximate the measurement which I have taken, the cups. I'll just show you. See, this is my, I took the cup measurement. For this cup, I have taken all the measures as per this cup. 1 cup coriander, half cup chana dal, half cup urad dal, like that. For that quantity, I got this small bottle of this thing. Just screw it up and you can stuff your brinjal, make it as Gutti Vankaya Kura. You can stuff your dondakai or tinda and you can tindli and you can make it as Gutti Dondakai. You can even stuff your capsicum, then you can stuff what, it depends on your imagination. You can use it in a variety of ways. Thank you for watching.